The dashboard is one of the most powerful tools you'll have as a clinician when using the system. To get to the dashboard, sign in with your clinician's code, and then choose the dashboard option on the top menu bar. This is the main dashboard screen. From here, you can limit the programs that you're looking at and will only show you assessments for that program. You can limit the number of entries or expand the list. And then here's the detail of each assessment that meets the search criteria you've set up. You have the assessment change date, the name of the veteran, the last 4 digits of their Social Security number, the program that they're assigned to, the condition, the duration of the time they've been taking the assessment so far, the progress they've made, and the status. Completed assessments will stay on the dashboard for 2 days, then automatically be removed. The final column is alerts, which is very powerful, and we'll show you about that shortly. If you click on a veteran, you can then see the detail about the veteran and the assessment he's taking. You can see information about who the veteran is, more detailed information. This shows the completeness of how far along he is with each of the modules in the assessment. Finally, you can modify the clinic, the note title, or the clinician if you want. Or you can also change the status of the assessment itself. Also, you can view the veteran summary, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes, or the assessment or the health factor titles. If you click on View Assessment, this will show you what will actually be in the CPRS notes that get uploaded when you save this assessment to Vista. And these are built automatically based on the responses the veteran makes when he's taken the assessment. If you click on the health factor titles, you can view all the health factors that are associated with that assessment. And finally, if you take a look at the veteran summary, this is a summary of the assessment of what the veteran needs to know that can be printed and given to the veteran after he's finished taking the assessment. It shows results, gives recommendations, and so forth. Alerts are updated automatically for you as the veteran is taking the assessment. You'd want to probably use the auto refresh option, and this will update the screen every 2 minutes. So if a veteran has taken an assessment and has responses to a particular module that are alarming and need to be, that information needs to go to the clinician, then this will come up on the alert immediately within 2 minutes of when the veteran has answered those questions. To demonstrate this, let's take a look at one of the veteran A23's assessment. We'll go and change some of his answers to actually make him where an alert would come about. As you can see now, we're signed in as veteran 23. We're going to change his answers to something that will cause an alert to generate for this veteran. So we've given him all responses where he would be extremely disturbed. And now, if we go back and look at the dashboard, you can see he now has an alert for positive depression screen and SI present. So if you keep the auto refresh on in particular, this will show it to you whenever you come into the screen, but you would have to refresh it yourself without the auto refresh option. A few other things to note here is you can change the order of the screen just by clicking on a column header, and it will show you the screen ordered in whatever column you choose. And you could go from, in this case, the forward alphabet, or you can hit the reverse and it'll show you the highest to lowest. And the same thing with Social Security number, clinician, etc. If we choose a particular program, we'll only see the responses, the assessments for veterans that match the program we've selected. And finally, we have also a charts option available for the dashboard. If you click here, it will show you visual charts that display the status of all the veterans on the system. For instance, here are the alerts for that have been generated and a percentage. Let's go ahead and open this up to all programs. The charts view will also show you the slow-moving veterans who are having trouble taking the assessments, so you know that maybe they need help. And finally, we'll show you the assessments that are nearing completion, the top 5 anyway. And to go back to the other view, the list view, just click on the list button.